Welcome to Mr. V Teaching Math. In this session, we're going to be looking at one of the more challenging aspects of basic operations with decimals, and that's division. We're going to start with some, relatively speaking, simple questions. And I know when I say simple, not everybody feels that way, but these are definitely simpler than the ones we're going to be doing. So we'll start with this sort of question. 7 into 0.42. The very first thing you always do in these cases, when you have a decimal here, put your decimal here. And it's really important that when you're doing your work, that everything lines up really neatly, that you keep the place value, and it's best to keep your question going as straight as possible. I know I have a tendency to have my question go like this by accident, for my numbers to drift off in a crazy angle. But you really want to try and keep them going exactly straight up and down. Keep everything in its proper place value, because otherwise your answers can get messed up. 7 into 0 doesn't work. 7 into 4 doesn't fit. 7 into 42, that works. And I know if I do my times tables, 6 times 7 is 42. I subtract, I end up with a remainder of 0. There's my answer, 0.06. What about another kind of question? Here's another example. 0.04 divided by 20. Notice the way I'm saying it. 0.04 divided by 20. It's in reverse. Whenever we're writing this symbol, we read it backwards. 0.04 divided by 20. And that's important, as we're going to find out later. So, step 1, put the decimal on the top. Step 2, 20 into 0, doesn't work. 20 into 0, doesn't work. 20 into 4, that doesn't work. I'm done, right? No, I'm not. Because this number, this is still the same, isn't it? In fact, if I want to, I can put an infinite number of zeros behind here as needed. And sometimes I'm going to need them. So I can put as many zeros there as I want. So I've done 20 into 4 and that didn't work. How about 20 into 40? Oh, that works. 2 times. 2 times 20 is 40. And I subtract and I end up with 0. I've got a 0 and I am done. And that is how to do some basic division of decimals with no remainders.